And fellas, I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Yakuza 5, and in today's episode, Akiyama's with me. Don't look at him though. He's hiding behind my back. Anyway, we were looking for some info from homeless people. I just kind of wasted time a bunch in last episode. I was trying to see whether like characters unlocked new songs in the karaoke minigame, because I think Kiryu had a new song while he came here to Kamurocho. Unless that was a song I just simply haven't done as Kiryu in the past for some reason. But yeah, Kiryu had access to a new karaoke song, so I figured maybe other characters do as well, but they don't. And I just wasted time by doing this shit. I played some baseball minigame. I did the air hockey minigame. I did some minigames. But now that I've done all of them and I really don't care about any more of them, how about we just go to the mega building or whatever? Look for that president of the company that we're looking for some reason. Empower energy drink. Can't say I recommend it if I'm being honest. Like, it could taste bad, but it just tastes like a default ass energy drink. And there's nothing I can say about it. Because you can buy a million other drinks that taste exactly the same. Some of them taste worse. I definitely had worse energy drinks on this channel. I'll never forget how fucking disgusting the walnut flavored energy drink from Tiger was, or the coconut flavored Tiger energy drink was, even though Dr. Pepper coconut flavor was fucking delicious, and I figured the Tiger energy drink coconut flavor might also be delicious, but no, it was fucking disgusting. Well, it tells us all we need to know. We're not going anywhere, so step aside. Didn't know what the fuck. Didn't read the first line, kind of skipped it. Future game show, another game they showed, was Hella. Sounds really stupid, but the game looks really lovely. I'm actually a little bit interested in that game. Luto, it's a horror game. A game called Reach. Okay. It's a VR game. Another game that I'm actually kind of gonna keep an eye out called Duck Detective. In fact, I'm not sure if Duck Detective isn't already available on Steam. Let me look it up. Duck Detective. Oh, wait a minute. The Ghost of Glamping. Duck Detective. That's like a... You know what? Duck Detective sounds as if it's like a new thing, but no, apparently it's not. I'm looking at it now, and on Steam you can find Duck Detective The Ghost of Glampy, which is already available. It's a game that was announced in a future game show. And you have Duck Detective The Secret Salami, which I imagine must be the first installment in this series. And hell yeah, Duck Detective sounds awesome. So I'm definitely kind of looking forward to that one. Guess you bastards got a dev for sure. Let's get him. Another game they showed off with more gameplay from Ratatan. Definitely really interested in that game. And the thing about it is that there's a demo available, and I would love to record a video on it. But it's not. I can't do it on Steam, and my computer is recently non-stop occupied by rendering shit. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to finally one day just simply make up some space on my computer and actually record a video on the demo for Ratatan. There's also demos available for other games. So honestly, I would just have to go through my wish list and check out a bunch of games and like that haven't came out yet, but like that have demos available. Akiyama's getting his ass handed to him. Akiyama's a pussy. Unlike the Chad Shinada. Well, I guess Shinada did at the very least got his own part of the game, unlike Akiyama, who had to share his part of the game with Haruka and got the least screen time in this entire game. Let's go before the cops show up. That was a hell of a brawl. True that. True that. Pre-rendered cutscene. Holy shit, must be important. What's going on?
Your
Who the fuck is this? Do I know this guy? Should I know him? Who is he? See, this guy's got the look that we were trying to achieve with a friend of Akiyama's in a previous episode. I wear a lot of bracelets, but man, I cannot stand having chains on my neck. Something about it pisses me off. Yeah, but I think even if I'm not gonna sit down and record the gameplays of a bunch of fucking yet to come out Steam games, I think I will make an exception for Ratatan. That game I am looking forward to. And overall, this entire Summer Game Fest didn't have any announcement that would make me like really excited. They did show enough more footage for games I'm more excited, like such as Ratatan, such as the new Yakuza game, Stranger.Heaven, and some other bullshit. So you know what, my oldest save file in this game right now is from March. But I've begun the playthrough of this game. It must have been like over a year ago. Man, my head is fucking killing me.
死んだパクさんが勝也とどんな話をしたって言うんだ。ごまかすのも大概にしろよ。ごまかしてなんかないよ。かっちゃんが言うんだから間違いない。だってかっちゃんとパクさんはこの20年間ずっと互いに支え合ってやってきた仲なんだよ。誰が何と言おうと、かっちゃんがパクさんを裏切るようなことはするはずないって。は？どういうことだ？勝也とパクさんが繋がってるだと？
Who's Katsuya again? Is he the actor guy? Look at that giant wooden thing on the back of his... the window. Looks really funny. Also, who is this guy? He's the president of company, but what is this company again? What's the significance of it? I completely don't remember.
20年前一度だけ撮った写真だ。二人の後ろに写ってるのが当時パクさんが付き合っていた男だ。確か真島とかいう名前だったっけかな。
Yeah, but it revealed to you that Majima was Park Sun's husband at one point. Playing this game and then the game that came out after, which is Yakuza 0, where you learn even more about Majima's past, you kind of realize just how sad of a backstory Majima is. First tragic events is that he, I guess, lost his possible child with a woman he loved that got married to, who was an idol at the time. And then she aborted their child and they got divorced. Then his brother got fucking arrested. And I think he believed he was dead all this time. Then he had his eyes cut out of his fucking head. And then he went through all the events of Yakuza 0. And yeah, like all the other events from his life we do know about, but like all the stuff was kind of vague, only talked about, never shown. Is, you know, that abortion that happened with his child, then his divorce, then the fact that he had his eyes gouged out with a knife, which in Yakuza 5 or 4, they show that the guy who did it was just some random guy, but then Yakuza 0 retconned that, where it was Shimano who did it, which I actually like that retcon a little bit. Gave Shimano even more of a... made Shimano even more of a piece of shit that he already was.
T セットの2人ってのは強烈なライバルがいないと飲みない。だからあえて大阪芸能に移籍させてダイナチェアが育てたことを対決させて育てたいって。パクさんが考えそうな作戦だよね。となるとパクさん、それに勝也、さらには真島さんまでが知り合いだったってことか。
真島さん was her
知
husband.
り合いどころじゃないよ。真島って男もパクさんとは連絡を取り合ってないみたいだが、
That's the letter Park-san gave to Haruka before she got killed, and she was meant to deliver it to Majima-san. Majima, the same Majima who actually kidnapped Haruka while she was a small girl.
今も知り合いっていうか、かなり親友に近い関係なんじゃないかな。なんてことだ。それじゃあ勝也がコンサートを中止させたがってるってのは他に何か理由が。中止？何？延期じゃないの？延期？うん。だって俺はかっちゃんにあさってのコンサートを1日後ろにずらしてほしいとしか言われてないけど。
Oh, the PS5 controller is really nice. I'm using the Astrobot PS5 controller right now, but I do miss the sharp edges of the PS4 controller. The PS4 controller was so nice. I don't know why people complained about it. Fucking save data. How long is this episode? Nah. Don't save data. Fuck this shit. Continue without saving. Chapter 3? Wait, we were in Chapter 2? Bro, I don't even know. What was Chapter 1? What the fuck? Can I show this? Why is he naked? He's doing push-ups with his thumbs, and he's got a butt naked push-ups. Hot as fuck. Why is this fucking Akiyama's main antagonist all of a sudden turning into the actual main antagonist of everything? Also, he's got his like windows wide open. What does he want people to see him? I just fucking love this shit. It reminds me of that cutscene in GTA 4, The Lost and Damned, when you go to see this like politician. I forgot his name, Thomas Stubbs, I think he was called. And the cutscene takes place in a sauna, and he's naked. And the entire time you can almost see his dick, but the cutscene angle makes sure that you cannot look down, and like you can barely see it, but you can't see it until the very last shot where he just straight up turns around and his dick is in full display. I was so shocked, because I don't think I've ever seen just straight up nudity in a video game cutscene before that. And the fact that the first piece of it I saw was someone's dick, well, quite fucking funny in my opinion. But honestly, it's gotta be real ballsy. I know how funny that sounds, but you gotta be real ballsy to strut around naked in front of other people and not give a shit. Conduct business while your dick is out.
T セットが代わりにコンサートをする運びとなりました。
Yeah, I'm editing stuff here, so sorry about this. Oh, why did he put on clothes? So Katsuya is clearly part of the Omi Alliance. He's got a tattoo on the back of a crane. That's kind of cool. Wasn't the crane... wasn't it Minami's tattoo as well? He had like a bird tattoo. Ah, there we go. So all the plots are coming together slowly now. Oh yeah, that's right, Aizawa's here. Wario. You know what, maybe I will be able to finish this game this week, but I don't know about beginning my Demon Souls Let's Play. And even if I did begin a Demon Souls Let's Play, I don't know if it will actually take me as fast as I think it will. And you know what I've been thinking? If I'm gonna do a Demon Souls Let's Play, I better look up a guide on how to like not miss any important items that might help me make that Let's Play a little bit easier. Because if I'm just gonna go in the way I did last time, where I just kind of think I know where I'm going, that would be incredibly Ballsy on my part. Plus, I want to do a slightly different playthrough than last time. Last time I played it very safely, where I just had a really high defense armor, a giant fucking shield that had like 100% physical absorption, and a really fast weapon. Basically how I play every Dark Souls game, by being a tank, where I'm really high defense but low damage. I want to play, for my Let's Plays, kind of do a, maybe not necessarily very much different. I still want to have a high defense armor, but I don't want to use shields anymore. I want to use like a double-handed axe, just like I did in my Skyrim playthrough. I'm a big fan of that weapon whenever I play fantasy RPGs, and I'm very disappointed when a fantasy RPG doesn't allow me to use an axe as a weapon. Such as Dragon's Dogma 2 apparently doesn't feature axes as weapons, and that sucks. She's my daughter. That's how I know her, dumbass. Haruka appears in Yakuza 8, and she's got a redesign, and she looks a lot like her mother, Yumi, from Yakuza Kiwami, and it's kind of nice to see. Oh, please select a character. Fucking obviously, Saejima. Changing protagonist at this point would return to the florist residence in Kamurocho. Are you sure you want to? Fuck yeah. What do you mean change characters? I mean, gotta pick one or the other. Okay, Kiryu can go to Nagasugai, and Saejima can go to Tsukimino by taxi. You cannot change characters while in this series. Okay, but they're not yet together, sharing screen time. Head for Kamurocho Hills. You can now use the florist residence as a hideout. You can save your game, move items to the item box, and view your play stats. I wonder... I'm still kind of mad that they didn't fucking let me use the arcade thing. Oh, I wonder if I can maybe that's what I could do for the rest of this episode. Just engage in the Colosseum. That'd be awesome. Can I engage in the Colosseum, please? What's up, Kiryu's voice actor? Saejima-sama, I'm very sorry, sir, but you are not yet qualified to compete in the Underground Colosseum. Participation in our tournament is strictly limited to those who have won the local Victory Road preliminaries. Let's see, I'm happy to say you are eligible to join the preliminaries in Tsukimino. But given your unique abilities, Saejima-sama, we could waive the prelim requirement for you. I imagine the... Oh my fucking god, Jesus Christ. Victory Road. Yeah, if you want to fucking participate in the goddamn Colosseum, which was a staple of this fucking series, and this stupid fucking game for some reason, it's locked until you just get into enough street fights in Saejima's region, you know, in Tsukimino. How about I just go back to hunting in the mountains? No, I'm not going back to hunting in the mountains. I don't think there's any point in me doing that. As much as I fucking love that minigame, I kind of maxed it out, and I didn't spend a million fucking episodes going around hunting like a maniac, doing nothing interesting but just like hunting down animals. Only to now go back and doing that again. I mean, I fucking maxed it out. There's like really nothing else I can do in the mountains. I do wonder when do the two stories collide together, because I'll be honest with you, I think... Oh, there's a key. Fuck, I missed the key. Gotta get back. There's nothing really to do as Saejima anymore. I pretty much did like every single thing I could. Do I have access to a hideout? There we go. How do I take a closer look? I can't fucking... Oh, there we go. Maybe that, like, that will work? No. What's your fucking problem, man? I've got a key. Do I have access to a hideout, for fuck's sake? Okay, how about we change to Kiryu, and before I head out and start doing actually important things, I'm gonna try and finish that fucking dojo sub-story. No one saw that he said concept coming, Katsuya really knows how to work his angle. What about Haruka Sawamura? She's got all the good press after winning the Princess League. Is she just going to fade away? Who knows? It sounds like she's signed up for a tiny production agency whose president offed herself not too long ago. I'm betting her career's over. Wow, the industry's a cruel world. Yeah, Haruka's not an idol anymore in Yakuza 6. Not because of this, but like, she will play a concert. And we will get a final Haruka minigame. That guy is straight up blocking traffic, waiting for someone to pick a fight with him. What a fucking idiot. Get out of my fucking way, Jesus. So many enemies, so many people, so many scary looking NPCs. I don't even have equipment space to pick up anything anymore. Shit. Could put this away. I wish, like, characters were already connected. Though I do believe I get to change characters once I go to a save point, right? So I can change characters at any, like, telephone booth, I guess. Plus, I do want to see what, like, Kiryu is up to. Son of a bitch. Bro, who would fucking push Saejima like that? Are you guys not scared of him? I mean, I think Saejima looks horrifying on his own. I would never in my right fucking mind pick a fight with a motherfucker that looks this fucking big. Though like I said, Saejima might not be as tall as you guys think. Kiryu's canonical height isn't actually as big as you think. I fucking love Saejima. I wish... What the fuck? I thought you were on the ground, dumbass. Got plastered on that fucking car. It's just like... Yeah, and I guess I gotta fucking finish the gourmet missions, otherwise I will never be able to finish that one side mission for Kiryu, but Jesus fucking Christ, does that mean I have to play this game on my own between episodes? Finishing up gourmet stuff? Wait, I meant to... No, cancel saving, fuck. I meant to transfer items, not to save the game. Just wanted to put that sword away. Saejima's got a fuck ton of items on his equipment. Okay, I have 3 more things I can open. Oh yeah, I don't need to fucking have 3 equipment slots. Auto token. I want to hit the pawn shop once all the characters are back together, so they all share the same items. Cancel. Where can I switch characters then? I have no idea. Could it be in Memo? No idea where the fuck that could be. Then I don't feel like going through all of these fucking memos. You know what, Saejima has like a whole different... I was joking about how when Kiryu gave Saejima his clothes in Yakuza 4, that just kinda cemented Saejima's style for the rest of his life. But in the Pirate Yakuza, Saejima looks very different. He's dressed much more like formal. I mean, I fucking love this outfit. This is my favorite Saejima design. And you know what? In Yakuza 6, Saejima, even though he shows up in 2 fucking cutscenes and that's it, he has a new design for some reason, and like a brand designer jacket. And he shows up like maybe once or twice. Wait, what the fuck? Does Saejima not have a hideout? Where's his hideout? Damn it, I really don't feel like fucking beginning the main story because there's only 5 minutes left in this fucking episode, so I wanted to switch to Kiryu and check out like whether I wrapped everything up as him. How do I switch characters now? Could it be that perhaps I have to go back to the Flores? Swear to God, if I go all the way back there, only for this not to work, is that my new hideout, Flores' house? Because my old hideout doesn't fucking work anymore, so I'll be honest with you, I don't fucking know. Ratatan, Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile looks really fucking awesome. Actually, I don't know what kind of game is it gonna be. I hope it's not an online game because it looks like a really fucking cool detective adventure type game. Where there's like 2 detectives and they kind of works against each other. And yeah, kind of fucking loving it, what it looks like. So another game that actually I might be looking forward to. House Flippers 2 is getting a Scooby-Doo tie-in DLC. Mafia the Old Country had a new trailer. They shown off the gameplay, I mean the cutscene from when Enzo, the main character's name is Enzo, he basically joins up with the Mafia. So that's cool. Is this where I get to save and like do a bunch of shit? Where's the Flores? Where's anybody? There we go. Change the protagonist. This would return to the new Serena and Kamurocho. Yes, I do. I want to see what Kiryu is up to. Because Kiryu must be a bit more invested in all of this. I can save the game, move items. And my items are certainly a bunch of garbage. To have a big ass health bar though. Everybody's gone. So what is Kiryu allowed to access? Well, they're both heading to Kamurocho Hills, so I have to go there either way. But Kiryu does have that dojo thing. What the fuck? This is so stupid. I am never going back to Kamurocho Hills again. Don't worry, we can always pick up another restaurant. Actually, I just thought of something somewhere pretty good. But I wanted to go to the one in Kamurocho Hills. What do they mean it's closed for inspection? I'm gonna call and complain later. Come on, don't do that. It's important that building be inspected every now and then for safety. Then you should have inspected our plans beforehand, dummy. So Kamurocho Hills is shut down. The enemy is waiting for us. Interesting, I never did run into anything like that as Saejima. Okay, though, before we go to that fucking dojo to pick up with... I guess I'm just gonna finish recording for today. Tomorrow we're gonna check out the dojo, and if the dojo ain't gonna trigger anything, then I guess we're just gonna follow the main plot. Can you guys just fucking leave me alone? And I wonder if because I accessed the arcade machine as Akiyama, can I do Akiyama's city now and improve my heat? Can I do it as every character now? I don't know. I'm gonna go check out, why not? Yeah, what else do we have? From the future game show. Hard to walk around and talk at the same time. Tenet of the Spark had a very interesting trailer. It was shown off. I don't know, the fucking guy showing it off was kind of annoying, but like, it's like a first debut title for some new studio, and it looks cool. It looks like a game that's set on 3 different like timelines. You can play in the present as a Boxer type character, and you can on the fly change time periods in which you play. And you can change to like a Viking era where you play as a Viking with a big hammer, or you can switch to like an Aztec era and you can play as a guy with 2 knives. And one thing that bothered me in that trailer was they shown off a lot of the Viking guy and the present day guy, but they didn't show off anything about. They didn't show off the Aztec guy very much. Fucking before I play. No, fuck you. Damn it, show me whether the other fucking things are unlocked. And there we go, we don't have the stages for other characters. So on second thought, maybe not. Or do I have to go to like everyone's respective city, and access the minigame from there? You know, by putting the helmet on? Oh my god, does that mean I have to play as every character, go to everyone else's city, and access that fucking minigame by finding the guy on the map? Jesus Christ, can this game get any more tedious? That's what this game is, it's fucking tedious. And for every awesome cutscene and awesome like plot revelation that gets you hooked, you have to spend like 10 times more time running around aimlessly looking for a bunch of fucking stupid bullshit. Then yeah, I'm a little upset with this fucking game. But whatever, see you guys in the next episode, bye.